5 million plus the 6 million of the hens, that is 11M. When we go back to the input, it was 16,000 per bird. 500 birds times 16.
How much can you profit from 500 Kuroilers, and how do I get that money from those 500 birds?
We assume that you are having the chicken shelter,
Yeah.
the drinkers,
Yes.
the feeders. For those, we don't count them.
Okay.
Why? Their profits come with continuous production of chicks and chicken. So we don't count them.
Okay.
We just count any single coin that it is put on the what? On the kitchen, on the chicks. So
The likes of the
feeds, the buying, purchasing, whatever.
Okay.
So,
I get you.
When you book 500 birds from me, they cost 3,000. Meaning 500 times
3,000.
3.
That's 1.5.
That's 1.5. 1.5 million. So we assume that amongst those 500 birds, we are having 300 hens and 200 cocks.
Okay.
It is just an estimation, but it can differ. Mainly, we have used the 3,000 for purchasing the chicks. A chick is expected to eat 5 kgs or 5 kilograms by 3 months.
Okay.
Meaning, when the feeds are very high, let's assume the feeds were very high, the kilo costs 2,000 because as 2,000 each kilo finished to feed. That is 110,000. 5 times the 2,000, that is 10,000. Plus the other 3,000 for the what? For the chicks. That is
13,000.
13,000, exactly. Then we add in the 3,000. Ask me for what?
For what?
For what? The 3,000 is for other expenses like medicine, like wood peelings or coffee husks, like maybe labor. That is the 3,000.
So that's 16,000.
Approximately. When we have counted when the feeds are high, even we have counted over 1.5 for just other miscellaneous whatever expenses. That is 16,000. That is the money you have put on each and every bird.
No way.
We are having 500 birds, of which you are having 200 are cocks, and the 300
Hens. So in Kuroilers, the hens are usually more than the cocks.
It is just, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So when you are to sell to these people of Katimba,
So what am I selling now?
we're selling that a chicken. It is no longer a chick. That chicken over 3 months, which has fed on 1,600. After that money of 10,000, 6,000, we add on. It is the grand total of all expenses that you have spent on the what? On the chick. Afterwards, we're going to sell. To these traders, Kuroiler chicken doesn't have any fixed price.
So you can sell both hens and cocks.
Yeah, and it doesn't have any fixed price. When it comes to the broilers, the broilers at 1 month it is sold at
Maybe the highest is 15,000.
1 month, 4 weeks.
Okay, let's say 11,000.
11.
Okay.
But what about the Kuroiler?
I don't know.
So, when you are to sell to the final consumer, we're going to get lots. When you take to these basubuzi, you don't want it because it is hectic, the sagala zunga na nkoko atenzi unge mu butale. Bwe tuguza omusubuzi. Okuzuza omusubuzi badondola. Enkoko enkazi agenda gigula emitwalo emeka?
20,000.
20. 20 times 300 birds, the hens, equals to 6 million. Okay? Those are the hens. When it comes to the cocks, they were 200 times each cock to those traders. It is 25,000. 25,000 ebiri kitundu. Emitwalo ebiri n'ekitundu times 200 equals to 5 million. 5 million plus the 6 million of the what? Of the hens. That is 11M. When we multiply, when we go back to the input, it was
16,000
per bird. Times 500 birds times 16,000. Are we together? That is 18 million. 8 million. 8 million. That is the input. When we subtract from the 11M, we're going to get profit of?
My math is very poor.
3M. That is when you take to the traders. Wokwata akamotoka n'okawa emitwalo 10 n'okatwala ku butale, ogenda kutunda ekitone ennyo, enkazi ogenda kitunda emitwalo 2 n'ekitundu. Katubalire ku ezo entono. Times enkoko zaffe enkazi 300. Ne tufuna million meka? 7.5. So, when we revert back to our cocks, ekitone ennyo emitwalo meka?
That's the minimum.
The minimum, 30. 30 times 300.
No,
200.
Yeah.
Equals 6M. 6M plus 7.5. That is 13.5. You invested in 8.
Wow.
Are you getting the difference?
Yeah.
Even more than that. It has no fixed price. I'm having my outgrowers.
That's when you're selling at 3 months.
3 months. For instance, I'm having my outgrower deep in Nakasongola. He made a booking of 2. At first 700 birds. Then he booked 100, 500 birds.
He added on.
You know what he made? He went to Chileka market and paid for the stall 1M, 1.2 altogether, plus the brokers, whatever and whatever. He's already having the wire mesh, that is where he's putting the chicken. It is done. When he went to the top management of the market, they told him, ogenda sasula omutwalo gumu n'ekitundu buli mwezi. Kakati omutwalo gumu n'ekitundu, abalimi tufaayo nnyo. We give much attention to production and we forget the marketing. Yet, we would have given much attention to the marketing strategies. Then later we can revert to the production.
Yeah.
After seeing that the market is not, the demand is high.
There.
But we do vice versa. That's why someone may say, "Koko tezifuna." It is all about you play your cards. Engeri gy'okolamu ebintu byo. Wosalawo kuyingira ground. Sente ogenda funa ezitagambika.
But if you want to do the boss,
olere engalo oli mu kikomera, for instance, wantu mu kikomera, teri akimanyi nti ayitawo, oli ayitawo n'ekikomera kitya nti agamba waliyo embwa. Mbwa zijja kunnuma. Teri amanyi by'otunda. So,
do your neighbors ever come and buy from you?
Apparently they come.
Okay.
Always. Because I tell them.
Oh yeah.
But if I don't market myself and I tell them, because on Christmas, for instance, Christmas, most of 80% of the Ugandan families, all of them eat chicken. So, my fellow farmers, I advise you to try as much as possible to sell your product to the last consumer.
Okay.
You are going to get huge lots of money. Because the money we put in chicken, for instance, we have invested 8 million. Just to buy a stall in a market for 1M and you pay 15,000. Is it much? Are they recurring? You are selling them to the final consumer. So, we should get different marketing strategies. Even when it comes to chicks, people have started breeding. Very many people are breeding, but you find them starving for market. They are having phones
in their hands.
They load data day and day, night to night.
It expires, they reload.
They reload.
And what are they doing?
Nothing. Even their business are just hiding them. They expect to get returns from that business they are hiding.
So, Abdul Karim, if I've sold, now I'm profiting when I've sold them at 3 months. What happens if I don't sell them? Okay, like if I choose to keep them more than that.
More than that, the more you keep them, when it comes to 4 months, they're going to become more huge. When it comes to the cocks, at 4 months, they will be very big. At a least amount of 35.
Wow.
If you are to sell to those traders, chicken traders. But when you are to go down to the other last consumer, you can sell it for 50, 60 and whatever.
Wow.
People are having compounds, houses, just on the roadside. They can't even put some chicken there. But he's having hundreds of chicken inside.
So when it comes to Kuroilers, should I just raise them for meat? And with the aim of just selling them at 3 months and more?
It is most better. Meat. You get little money, then you get some profit, put back another one.
Can't I breed them? I sell like day-old chicks. What's wrong with selling day-old chicks when it comes to Kuroilers?
Kuroilers. You can breed them. You can breed them and you sell them, but at times breeding is much technical than the other whatever, the meat purposes. So you should make much knowledge when it comes to breeding. There is inbreeding, the issues of inbreeding. If you don't, you are new about inbreeding or
Incest.
Inbreeding. Okay, you are going to produce chicks which are weak and they die.
I heard when it comes to Kuroilers, you can't, like, if you keep rebreeding them, there's a problem. Like, the breed won't come out properly as the first one. Some
may become short, and people don't want them. Even the growing rate differs. So that is it.
All right. There you have the math, how you can profit from the 500 bahts that you bought from Arake with his guidance and of course with his marketing strategies. What I've got from these calculations is with Kuroilers, that'd be best if you are raising them for selling them at 3 months, maybe even at 4 months, right?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. If you found this video very helpful, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. However, Mr. Arake here, he has lots of knowledge and we can't exhaust everything in just these 15 minutes, right? So it means you have to go follow him on his TikTok account. That's where most of his work is published. YouTube is also there, but it's best if you go and find his TikTok. That's why you're going to benefit more. But also, most amazing, why don't you support him in terms of booking with him the chicks, right?
They're all chicks and the brooded chicks.
All right. They're all chicks of which breed? Kuroiler or?
Any of your choice, Kuroiler, Sasso, Kenny, local breed, I have a variety.
Okay.
It is just like a supermarket.
Okay.
Where it goes.
And if I don't want to go to TikTok, how do I reach you?
You can reach me out on WhatsApp 0704 33 28 41.
All right, there you have it. See you in the next video.